Okay, these are quite colourful. Interesting. Let's see how we go with this. This will be a bit of a challenging one. Okay, see what it is. Pair of athletic shorts, and we're interested in the back of them. Similar sort of pattern. I do think we're going to use that side. So you've got like, looks like mountains and shit, whatever. I'm going to maybe turn them upside down and put it on the glass like so. Sorry about the bad camera work, folks. So we're just going to line it up nicely and try to, as much as we can, flatten it out. If we can. Tricky. So I'm just trying to get myself inside there. But yeah, I'm trying to get these photocopier demos that I make, put them on primetime news on free-to-air TV. Not an easy thing to do, but I reckon I can do it. It's possible. I'm confident. I've got to have confidence, folks. The news channels really are competitive because they've got lots of... now that looks interesting, but it's not quite what I'm after. The TV news is really competitive. You know, you've got all these different things that they're covering at any one time. And it's difficult trying to get in when you've got certain articles hogging the attention, and that's like the coronavirus, or last year it was the bushfires. So, you know, it's really challenging trying to create stuff that will hopefully be, well, what they will think is newsworthy. That looks interesting, but again, it's not what I'm after. A little bit of a crease there, or is it? I don't know what that is. But basically, I'm trying my best, folks. Trying to get my stuff out there. It's really difficult in this competitive world we live in. Yeah, that looks interesting. I like the tilt, but still there's not much to it. There's a little bit of a crumple. I don't know what that is. That looks terrible. Wondering how we're going to make this look any good. I'm just going to have a quick gander at what's available on there. See what part I can use. It's going to look good. But basically it's really lonely without this person that I love. That I'm struggling to keep my chin up. I get so horribly lonely away from him, and I'm just trying to de-rumple. Just got my hands inside, but basically I'm really lonely without this person, and I'm trying my best to get the news people interested in my stuff, so that I can at least have a chance of getting in touch with my long-lost partner. Yeah, it looks rumpled, but the rumpling is not so bad, I don't think, in this case. Well, hopefully this is at the top, in the top corner. We could enlarge it down perhaps, but basically it's really, it really does get horribly lonely. It really does. Hopefully this will work. The good thing is, folks, I never married anyone while I was away from Luigi. So Luigi's going to have me as to himself all the time, just to himself, the way that it was intended. And yes, we've got it right. We might need to enlarge it a bit on the vertical and some more on the horizontal. I'm thinking 300%. So that was a good little gamble. But basically I'm really missing him. I'm hoping these demos will eventually help to bring us together again. Anyway, that looks really nice. I think we got enough on the horizontal. Maybe the vertical could still go a bit higher up. I really miss Luigi, and it's really taken its toll on me to be away from him. It really has. It's taken its toll. I'm really trying, folks. Okay, let's see how that looks. That looks a lot better. We've lost some of that tree, but we did want it to go to the edge there. Wondering if we're going to enlarge further across, further up. But basically, yeah, it really gets lonely. It really is difficult dealing with the fallout of my past actions when I was only 19 and 20, primarily. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Still needs a bit more height, or maybe not. Wondering how much more height we can give it. 390. Feels like I'm just nibbling away, which I hate. I just want to get it in one go sometimes. That looks better, I do think. Just a little bit up. I still think I should have gone right up to 400%, or maybe this is it. Maybe we'll call it in and we'll just put together our composition. Okay, out it comes. You've already got that. Okay, let's see how this pair of pants design looks. It's hard to line this up because I don't have any real clear references as much as I'd like. Oh, I got some of them which are reasonable. Anyway, that looks really quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.